What is going on, everybody? GZTV back with another stream. We're here with some more NBA action. I think we only have about 2 games to talk today. Let's talk Nets, Cavs. We're going to talk Nuggets, Timberwolves. Sorry, I was blanking on who they played, even though they literally lost to that team. Um, okay. Hopefully, I'm not lagging. All right. So we got Cavs, Nets, Minnesota, Denver. That's really the only games I care to talk about. The rest of the games were kind of eh. But Cavs, Nets. James Harden scores 22 points with a broken thumb. That's fucking insane. Broken thumb. Harden with 22 points returns to the lineup and leads the Cavs over the Nets by 4 to continue the great season that this Cleveland team is having and the great last 5 years this franchise has had. You know, there were dark times when LeBron left, but man, they look really fucking good now. They snap a 2-game skid with a victory. Yeah, I'm probably not going to watch the highlights that much. I don't want the stream to be super long because I have a video I'm looking to edit here. The Cavs outlast the Nets in Brooklyn, so going on the road, Harden playing an old team of his. It seems like every other team they play is going to be an old team because Harden has went from so many fucking franchises. Holy shit, it's actually insane. Obviously, MPJ is an absolute threat to play against any time, but the Nets are looking to compete for that number 1 seed, so it doesn't really matter here. Yeah, MPJ was great. Obviously, Jared Allen, though, great lob threat. Sam Merrill has been fantastic for this team. Let's just kind of dive into it. Really good win for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 20 points out of Jared Allen. He has been on a tear ever since they got Harden. Who said Harden's not a floor lifter? 20 points out of him. He's a great rebounder. He's a great defender. You get 17 and 13 for Evan Mobley, who shot 50%. You'll love to see that. You get 22 out of Harden with really good rebounding and passing again on a broken thumb. And yeah, he turned the ball over a lot, but no Donovan Mitchell, so they put the ball in his hands a lot. They put a lot of faith in James Harden. Kind of looking around here, 15 points for Sam Merrill. He's been great for this team this season. 67% from 3. You get 12 off the bench for Dennis Schroeder, who made a 3, and once again is just a fantastic facilitator. Shout out to Keon Ellis, dude. That guy is a fucking beast off the bench. He's up there with Alex Caruso as like one of the best bench defensive players in the fucking league. 3 steals, 5 blocks. I mean, perimeter, interior. He plays all 3 levels of the floor on that defensive end. I just had to give him credit because that is incredible. You obviously look at the Nets who lose this game. Not that it matters to them much, but 26 points. MPJ played really good. He was grabbing some rebounds, playing really good defense. Kind of plays good for no reason, but Nolan Traore is a guy they look to have a future with. Not the greatest shooter, but he put up 17 points. He still played pretty damn good. Grant Nelson, I do think that's the guy from Bama, right? Man, they're just signing all sorts of different fucking college goats. Like Nolan Traore, fucking Danny Wolf was a goat in college. Noah Clowney was great at Georgia. Nolan Traore. Holy fuck, yeah. He had 11 points, and he was awesome at the rim defensively for them. Danny Wolf was a hooper this game. 23 points. He did it all, man. He was rebounding. He was passing, playing really good at the perimeter defensively. But, man, Terrence Mann, probably one of the worst pickups this team has had over the last couple of years, and that's really saying something. We're talking about the Brooklyn Nets here. My God, that is just abysmal. I mean, they played everyone ahead of him, like even talking about Zaire Williams. Love him as a facilitator and efficient guy. Another efficient guy in Josh Minott. They have Ben Serif, who's playing pretty decent. So, I don't know. I guess they coached the game right. It's just whatever. They're not even trying to win. Let's get into Minnesota versus Denver. 2 great teams clashing, going head-to-head, and the Timberwolves get a big-time win. Statement win in the West here. Anthony Edwards and the T-Wolves, they move into 4th in the West again. I'm not really ready to talk about standings now. A couple of teams are kind of out of it for the year, but I don't know if I'm 100% ready to talk about playoff implications. There's still 20 games left in the regular season, but they get the win here. Obviously, Anthony Edwards. Bones Highland was phenomenal, playing against his former team, having the first half he had, kind of being a dark horse for this Timberwolves team. My God, he is a hidden gem. Talking about hidden gems, I watched the Kenny Beecham video about that today. Or it was yesterday. Timberwolves have that man. I mean, damn. Move a game ahead of Denver completely in the West. That is a big-time one. They needed this. I'm sure they're very happy. They're one of the better teams in the NBA since All-Star Weekend is over, I think it's what it was. Nikola Jokic was great, obviously, but Anthony Edwards putting in the work. Jamal Murray dunked on Gobert. I wonder if they're going to show that. That'll be interesting to watch. Naz Reid is fucking phenomenal offensively. I love him. Just what he's been able to do in the league so far with the minutes he's given him, with the role he has, he is awesome. He is a great player. I always give credit to Naz Reid. You know, the playoff runs they've had over the last couple of years with Ant. Yeesh. Dude, Isaiah Evans in 2K, they put him in 2K. He's a fucking dog. He's so good. I can't wait for the NCAA basketball game to come out next year. I know it's probably going to be shit, but, dude, I just want to play like a my team with college players. That would be so sick. Look at Ant. Hey. Yeah, look at Bones, bro. Bones is a damn hooper, boy. You don't want to fuck with Bones Highland, bro. He's a dog. Yoke. Come on, Yoke. Big Yoke. Oh my god. Oh, here it is. Gobert. Oh my. I mean, good rim protectors have to try. Oh my god, dude. Some of these threes I've been seeing Ant hit the last couple of games, fucking incredible. Jesus, dude. By the way, I'm not even going to talk about my Celtics, but dude, we're championship contenders. I don't give a fuck. We're contending for a championship this year. I don't want to fucking hear it. We can hold off on Tatum until the playoffs or maybe even the last few games of the year. But dude, we're contenders. There it is. They know what I'm fucking talking about. They were about to play the clip. I don't need to talk about them. They handled business. Looking at the Timberwolves, though, 14 points for Julius Randle, a solid three-point shooter for this team, and he's a really good rebounder and passer. 20 points for Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels, another kind of one of those role players recently who has been playing so damn good. 75% shooting. Shout out to Rudy Gobert for 15 rebounds and just being a defensive threat. 17, dude, Dante Vincenzo is another role player that's been playing great. 50% shooting at just pure three balls. He's a great passer. I love him on the perimeter. He learned that grip in Villanova and from playing with guys like Mikal Bridges in New York and all that stuff. Anthony Edwards, 21 points. Solid three-point shooting this game. Really good passing, and he is just a very good athletic rim protector and defender. 11 points for Naz Reid. Love him as a rebounder coming off the bench there. 18 for Bones Highland. Made all of his threes. Shot 6 for 7. Just a great spark plug off the bench. Just pure offense out of that guy all game long. You look at the Nuggets. 35 and 13 for Jokic is incredible. Certainly, he couldn't get the three ball to fall like he wanted to, but he was really good inside, really good at passing the ball, and certainly a lot of turnovers this game for him, but he passes the ball. He actually plays really good defense for this team, believe it or not, so there you go. 25 points for Jamal Murray. Not the greatest interior game here, but solid three-point shooting, hustling on the glass. Another guard on the team / wing that hustles on the glass. You get Christian Braun. Put up 15, kind of struggled from three-point land, but he was good inside. 7, yeah, dude, what a pickup Tim Hardaway Jr. was. 17 off the bench, 75% three-point shooting. I know they lost, but like, damn, dude. Cam Johnson, why is he start, bro? He's not even that good. He's literally not good. Dude, what? Like, Tim Hardaway Jr. gets minutes, I guess. Bruce Brown definitely gets a lot of minutes. He's a lot more efficient. But, like, Cam Johnson doesn't do anything. Like, seriously. Like, Zeke and Najee could play. They have Day'Ron Holmes. They have Jonas Valanciunas who can rebound the fuck out of the basketball. They have Jalen Pickett. They have KJ Simpson. Why has Cam Johnson been the guy right now? He is struggling. He missed all 6 of his shots this game and doesn't really provide anything else. I don't get it. Why does he get so many minutes, dude? Previewing the games for March 2nd. By the way, I forgot. It's the first of them, that sort of situation. But we have 4 games. It's going to be kind of like the primetime coast to coast type of thing going on tomorrow, where first, my championship contender Celtics. I respect the Bucks. I think they still have 5 to 10 games to kind of get over the hump, but this is not one of them. The Celtics are killing that noise. They're killing the Bucks in this game. Houston, obviously a great team, playing a team that's looking to get a lottery pick and is kind of out of it for the year. Give me Houston. Another great team playing it's in Denver, playing a team like Utah, who's again looking for a lottery pick. Give me Denver. And I have Golden State taking down LA, the Clippers. The Clippers have about 10 games to figure out what they're going to do. But there you go. Warriors probably going to get a much needed win there. So I think that is going to do it. That is all for the games. I'm going to start editing Dangerous Animals. Just watched that film today, and now I'm ready to review it. I've been grinding my ass off, kind of like doing homework in between everything. Pretty good day, pretty chill Sunday. Got to go hoop